Lettera Pro, prova, scendi. Vediamo. Sì, sento. Che massa. Ok, andiamo avanti. Facilissimo. Sì. Ricommendo confermato. A posto. Noi siamo fermati. Oh. Ah, sì, giusto qui. Yay, complimenti. A posto. Andiamo. Qua c'è qualcosa in giro per caso da prendere, non penso, vero? Missioni, no, qui siamo a posto. Ok. 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 E pare che non ci sia niente qui. E dai. No, no. Dai, apri la porta. Apri la porta. Ok. Non c'è niente a quanto pare. Vabbè, possiamo continuare ora. Ok, ok, a posto. Qui non c'è nessuno, vero? Sa di no, vero? No. Ok. Non lo so, ho un brutto presentimento. Per fare una cosa. Metti a 6. Toh. Lo so che... Lo so. Aspetta, poi fa 20. Non sentirete praticamente una chip, però... Ti gratta. 35, che bello. E ho la pistolezza, quindi faccio più del dovuto. Ok. Posto. Andiamo. Ok. E qui parte filmato. Puramente.
The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we've asked for.
Look.
That's what you're making of it.
Yes. The Shacklehawk. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles with that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Tipo ci abbiamo il primo Metal Gear. Lo sciao. C'ha un nome un po' strano.
Won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2. Phase 2. The weapon's true form. If it is complete and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
completed without my help. Got it. Let's go.
E vabbè, le cose si metteranno male. Adesso che di giù, ciao, a nessuno ti trova più. Abbiamo The Boss a posto e le cose non vanno mica tanto bene però adesso.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Arriva il signore delle vespe, il signore dei calabroni. Ah mia, chi è che non ha paura dei calabroni? Oddio. Siamo che l'altro. Abbiamo l'Ikitung. Ah.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Abbiamo il vecchio di 1000 anni, stupendo.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
Qua abbiamo il signor fantasmino, fantasmino formaggino, oppure fantasmino della pioggia. Abbiamo anche voce. A posto, il signor Pikachu, o il signor Raichu.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogel,
Welcome to my country. And to my unit. Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me. This can't be happening. Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
E cos'è rimasto? Niente.
You've seen my face. Can't let him live. Cruise chef finds out about this, we're finished. You must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Gomitata nello stomaco, vai complimenti. E niente, giù non è più, ma a lei vai complimenti. E qua nessuno ci troverà più.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with him now.
A posto. Ci sono altri filmati. Tutto a posto. Voi a te.
Snake, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah, just barely. Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. Boss. She's defected. We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Ok, posto. Cura. Quante robe. Vedi, riporta un taglio profondo, vabbè. Riporta un taglio profondo, c'è nessuna benda applicata, disinfezione non è ancora eseguita. Allora, qua non fai niente. Allora, vabbè. Bend. Ok. Disinfetta. Ok. Taglio profondo, quindi... Ok. Forse. Ok. E qua siamo. Ho soffrattura che non sono ben applicata. Stecco, magari, non si sa mai. Non sono ben applicata. Ok. Ho soffratturato. Stecco e benda. A posto. Emostatico. Benda. Posto. Ma no, manca uno forse, giusto? E disinfettato. Disinfettante. Bene. Ok. Emostatico. A posto. Questo e questo. A posto. Siamo a posto. Mamma mia. E niente. Tutto a posto? Voglio te.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
A posto. Ci vorrà del tempo prima che ci vengano a prendere. Sarà del tempo. Anche che portano lo sciago hot a mini. Siamo a posto. No, siamo fottuti.
to the boss and her cobras. I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her. Yes, bunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
E niente. Kaboom. Complimenti. Salvare no, ma già presto non mi presento, ecco, è questa la parte che detesto, perché può darsi che c'è anche il copyright. Vabbè, come nel 2 naturalmente. Che bella sta canzone. Perché tu che c'hai il volume un po' troppo bassino, se no. Vabbè, tanto ce lo gustiamo, anche a volume basso. Tranquillo. Sa mai. E Snake, hello. Vabbè, è così. 25 minuti di già. Azzo, come vuole tempo. Oddio. Vabbè. Sì. Oddio. Già sono, Vedremo se mai a vedere. Un quarto, mezzanotte. Vabbè, lasciamo stare. E niente, cosa dire, boh. Avete visto il video di ieri? No, vero? No. Primo video di Taken Tag Tournament, mamma mia. Oddio, sarà una serie molto lunga. andrà a finire verso ottobre, settembre-ottobre. Sì, però se c'è in mezzo anche God of War, vabbè. Bisogna recuperare un po' God of War perché è rimasto leggermente un po' dietro. Il problema della PlayStation 3, della pasta termica e ciao. E sinceramente ora per adesso non dà mica problemi, insomma, per il momento. Anzi, va anche abbastanza bene, sinceramente. Vabbè, adesso in questi giorni provo a registrare, non so, vado fuori, dopo vedremo, dai. Metti che sugli 3 Snake Yacht, vai, complimenti, bravo, posto.
Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload to any 3 systems shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. Can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
A posto. Adesso sinceramente potrei alzare il volume, però com'è che ma non posso mica però saltare i filmati, devi aspettare dopo.
Neither one of us is going to be made a national hero. Does this mean Fox is going to die? No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name. What are you talking about? The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive. Yeah, what kind of chance? Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's cute. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA. They decided when they're going to execute us? No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Johnson.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev, President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military units. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to...
Vediamo mezz'ora. Oggi i filmati sono abbastanza lunghi. Figuriamoci se dovessi fare Metal Gear Solid 4. Oddio, ancora più stressanti.
grew colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Great action. Go on. Who's the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the event. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe it. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the hearings. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have one. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
Mi fai giocare? Allora, dai, su. Ora si con sti filmati.
Yes. Preferably something
Il problema è che se io stati filmate, dopo non si capisce più niente. Quello è il problema. Come nel 2, state filmate, dopo non si capisce più niente.
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the
Stessa cosa vale anche nell'1. Ah. Non è che forse nell'1 era un po' più... c'era meno filmati, sinceramente.
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure that we continue the relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
We'll be unable to restrain the military. That will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
Nuclear attack on the United States?
We'll leave the disposal of the situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Oh, finalmente. Comandi. Wow, stupendo. Ok. Uè, poster. Chini choni. Chini chonkin. Ciao.
Remember?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Tutto birra.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Ale, pen fai. E Snake di nuovo, ah. Fai. Così vabbè. Mi è scaricato Fortnite. E sì che l'aggiornamento l'ho fatto. Vabbè, Fortnite ho fatto l'aggiornamento oggi pomeriggio. Mi sa che questo è l'aggiornamento di ieri, secondo me. Vabbè. A posto. Sentiamo cosa ci dicono.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Soko. Find out what's happened to the Shagahod. Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and her Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volker.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagahod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency?
La solita frequenza 140-185 a posto.
Oh, I
Oddio.
almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. More or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous mission. 145.7.
Missione virtuosa 145 punto stato 3.
Data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same.
E 140.96.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Sigint.
The latest in weapons
A post.
Technology.
Nuova persona.
Against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency, 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB
148.41. Post.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Ancora con questa lei lo. Ah. Oddio.
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
A posto. Ma mi sembrava ter 43 minuti. Oddio. Vabbè. Pittura nera. Wow, stupendo. Qua non c'è niente. Wow, guardate come è messo. Solite robe. Questa no. Beh, oddio. Questi me li tieni, va bene. Questo no. Sì. Ok. A posto. Vediamo qui c'è. Qua cibo. Ah, cibo. Vabbè. Bisogna farsi. Qui c'è un serpente. Via, sciappate. Ok. SRPH. Ok. Aspetta, seconda cazzo il volume. Perché adesso. Lì. Ok. Metti anche 9. Posto. 6. Posto. Ok. C'è un chitoni qui. Speriamo anche dei serpenti anche. Oddio no. Oddio. Adesso fa, adesso però fa, adesso fa un po' di casino però adesso. Vabbè, adesso. Ok. Ok. Andiamo qui. C'è qualcosa. Aspetta, 8. Ma lo catturi. No, però aspetta, che se io lo catturo. Se lo faccio fuori però. Un bel casino però dopo. Perché dopo mi dura Ok. Per me che adesso questo qua mi dura un giorno, ora che arriva a sabato prossimo è già uscito a posto. Oddio, che brutta roba. C'è un cavallo bianco. È quello di Altair. Scherzo.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Braccio, ormai è passato del tempo.
What are you doing here?
È stato un fulmineo e niente, a terra, complimenti, a posto. Che pistolina c'è bella che è andata.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Ancora sto fantasma della pioggia, c'è chi è naturalmente.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
E niente, scappato via.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
L'ho fatto vedere. Ah, bella roba.
What's this? What's wrong?
Ok, posto, possiamo andare. Qualcosa, sì. Grande Jeff. Questo, granate, norma, posto. E niente. Ok, andiamo avanti. Pian pianino. Ciao. Aspetta che prendo questo. Dammi che l'altro. Frutta C, vitamina C. Non c'è niente. Ok. Cosa c'è? Meno 5. Occhio. Spacca tu. Fai spacca tu. 0. Wow, stupendo. 35. Se mai il problema è che se io mi sposto. Vedi, adesso mi sono spostato. Meno 10. Wow, complimenti. 40. 30. Vabbè. Stesso. Andiamo per di qui. Vediamo cosa troviamo interessante. Occhio.
What was that noise?
Andiamo sulle api. Amico bello. Buono scappato. Ok. Occhio. Da prendere anche i funghi. Funghi. Ok. Non c'è niente, qui non c'è niente. Andiamo giù qui. Bel posto. Mamma mia, quanto rischio. Da un po' rischiata, uniforme gocce. Wow, complimenti. Vediamo qua quanto mi dà. Meno 30. Brutta roba. Ok, ma io mi tengo la pistola Enzo che mi dà 80% di mimetica, perché senza siamo a 35. Bella roba. Ok, andiamo avanti, vediamo cosa succede qui. Ok, qui naturalmente e qui però mi sa che forse potremmo partire dai filmati, non lo so, dei dubbi, però bah, c'è qualcuno qui, boh, e niente, e qui ci abbiamo AK-47, quella questo mi gusta. Andiamo per di qui, altra roba, scatola a posto, non c'è niente, cercamina, mammini, 57, si partono dei filmati, però qui è un bel casino poi dopo. Beh, che sinceramente sinceramente mi fermerei qui, perché se vado oltre dopo ciao.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
E salva, mamma mia, picchiacci 2 ore 8, però.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Boh, io mi fermerei qui e a posto. Ok, posto, pagamenti. Caricamento, sì, va là. Vorrei fare un'altra cosa, ma dai, dai, su, dai, ciubello, muoviti. Che parte il filmato, ma io lo blocco subito perché non si sa mai che succede qualcosa. Andiamo se ho fatto giusto. Ah, si è fatto giusto. Per questo che ti dà il trofeo. Senti, sì. Vai, leggi tutto. Vai, corri. Vai, vai. Questa manca mi dà il trofeo, molto semplice, molto divertente. Ok. Poi tutto è rapporto. Quello che si dicono, quello che non si dicono. Ok. Oh, quante pagine sono? Mamma mia. Siamo alla pagina 345. Post. Dai, su. Vai. Ok. Noi arriviamo alla fine. Oddio. Mamma mia, mi tocca star qui. Vedi, quante pagine sono? 600. Avete 600 adesso? Dai, su, muoversi. 700. Posto. Dai. Vediamo se riusciamo a finire sto libro. Mamma mia. Dai. Oh, finalmente. Trofeo. Grazie. Oh. Quanto è lungo? Quanto è lungo sto? Aspetta, aumento lo zoom con quadrato. 927. Mamma mia. Sì. Posto. Complimenti. Questo qua ci fa un master book. Qui vabbè. Quello che succede tutto. Metti che sono 2, metti che sono 3, metti che sono 4, per svolgere. Zero, da quanto un pen. Metti gear. Snake revenge. Metti gear acid. Metti gear solid portable. Ops. Metti gear survivor. E metti gear racing revenge. Bello questo. Qua ci abbiamo tutti i personaggi. Big Boss, Snake, ma bene del boss, Ocelot, Meltacon, vabbè. C'è qualcosa di interessante per caso? Un secondo. Ci sono anche le mappe qua in mezzo. Buono, posso sapersi sta cosa. È vero. Ci sono che rottano quelle specie di tartarughe verdi. Meglio, bambolotte, non so neanche come dirlo. Ecco dove sono posizionati. Ho capito. Vabbè che su YouTube ci sono i video, però insomma, non so perso. C'è tanto da fare. Anzi, in realtà con questo è un plugin abbastanza molto semplice rispetto al 2, dal mio punto di vista. Dopo uno poi vabbè, sarà un po' difficile. E prima o poi ne beccherò uno, prima o poi. Vabbè, anche stasera live terminata, bella roba. Prossima live settimana prossima, sabato prossimo. Vabbè, spero che vi sia piaciuta. Mi raccomando, andate a recuperare la live quella precedente su Pokémon Oro. E niente, e come al solito vi do buonanotte e niente, alla prossima. Ciao belli, ciao.